2 minutes. All right, so we will review the market, talk about today's plays. Let's go ahead and get started. Good afternoon. This is Ifan from the Strategic Day Trader, and this is your market wrap for September 23rd, 2022. Q is down about 1.6%, and SPY also down the exact same percentage. That's not common, but I mean, I would expect they're both similar, but to be down exactly the same, kind of rare. But we came into today bearish, right? The MO has been bearish until proven otherwise, okay? We are lower. We are in a downtrend on every time frame. And so every time frame being in a downtrend means time frame alignment. Okay. I mean, we often talk about these things, time frames having conflict or being in alignment, and when they're in alignment, then the kind of bias is that much more clear. Okay. So we've had a pretty steep drop here over the last few days. Really, the bearishness started on the gap down on the 13th there, and now with the hourly extended and the daily extended, I am expecting a little bit of a bounce going into Monday, maybe more of an inside day or a slight bounce, and then we'll see what kind of hourly sell setup sets up. So we're in kind of a similar situation that we were in just end of the day FOMC. So the pivot up here really is still kind of the most significant pivot that we have. So until we get another one, then we're going to remain bearish. Really don't have any reason to be bullish. It's only because of the extension that I'm expecting that little bit of a bounce. Okay, so we are extended down into support, but overall gonna remain bearish going into Monday. Okay, all out bearish still, but we have had a really decent move. The kind of bearish bias here is getting to some target there. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the plays from today. Really, for me, it was just about these two, and they were both scalps. Okay, REE right in the morning here off of this base. Tried to get it at 90, couldn't get a fill until 88. Okay, and then just letting the level 2 play out. Okay, so that was pretty nice. I did get, I think, shaken out. Yeah, here, and then had to get back in for that last bit. And then I think some people continue to play it throughout the day. You can see there are kind of bases throughout the day to play. That's a pretty nice drop. But I didn't get as involved with these later on. So that was nice. Really, the play of the day was the HLGN. Okay, so HLGN. Didn't mention this. I didn't really come across it until it was a little bit later on. Then got into this base, and as you can see here, lots of penny basing, and then a nice big drop here as we got later into the day. Lunch and level 2 never flipped all the way down. I mean, these are the ones, if you play level 2 and you scalp, this is kind of what we live for. Yeah, these are the ones that just you hope every single one of them turns into this. I did flip it, but on the flip it did pop really fast. I didn't get it to like 41. I had a little bit more at 42, 43, and then I was kind of all out when it started to flip, because you know that it's really bearish, right? So you shouldn't expect on the flip that big of a move. And then I got back in, I think 38. It did take away half the profit on that last play on that pop. I got out like 33, so that was a little bit annoying. But overall, I mean, I can't really complain. I mean, just what a chart, what a beautiful setup, and really great follow through. So Yeah, really nice on the HLGN. And maybe things slow down a little bit as far as scalps go. I feel like yesterday and today, that was the thing to do. Maybe Monday a little bit we get, if the market moves up, less active on the scalps, but we'll see. Hopefully, that continues to be the thing to do, because that's what I'm going to focus on. Okay, that's really today. Didn't do anything. Any of the gaps. There were a lot of gaps, and that's always a challenge when the market's gapping down like it was this morning, to know which of the gaps are on their own page. Yeah, I kind of just waited until these things started to show up, like the the HLGN, and then go after those. But overall, hope you had a nice day. Hope you had a nice week. All right, and have a great weekend. I will talk to you on Monday.